We really tested them all. Hey everyone, welcome back to Aries Routines. Today's video is going to be all about aluminum deodorant. I've tried my fair share and I want to share with you all the ones that worked for me and the ones that absolutely did not. Y'all stay tuned for the video. So before we start, I just want to look at my stunning Christmas tree. And also my scent of the day is the Valentino Born in Roma. I typically wear something with this one to sweeten it up a little bit more because you all know I'm a vanilla girly, to my core. But I did pair it with the Ancient Cosmetic, I think it's called Sugar Rush. And that sweetened it up a lot, so I love that combination. But Born in Roma Valentino is my scent of the day. And I feel like I'm also giving pretty and pink energy, like the pink blush, the pink lip, the pink eye, which is also my blush on my eyes. It's just pink sweater, pretty and pink. I think that's cute. I think that's what I'm giving, energy of the day. So I'm not going to be doing these in any order, but the last one will be the one I like the most. But other than that, they're not really in an order. We're going to start off with the aluminum-free Secret deodorant in the scent Coconut. This is it. Now scent wise, I'll give this one a 8 out of 10. It's not like your traditional coconut. It's like a clean coconut, not milky or warm scented coconut. So I do like that because I'm not really a coconut fan. As far as performance goes, I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. I was using this one when I showered at night. I would put it on, and then in the morning, I would say you got 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours that you won't smell anything, not even the scent of the deodorant, but then it turns to musk real quick. It turns to musk real quick. And I do want to preface. Somebody corrected me before, and I've been saying preference, and I think it's preface. How about I just take that completely out? I do want to say I did not detox my armpits at all. And I know that the girlies were saying that you should do that. And I never did. I just kind of hopped right in because quite honestly, I didn't feel like it. There's no other reason other than I just did not feel like doing all of that. So that might be why I'm struggling so bad, because y'all, this has been a journey, a kind of stank journey, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So detox your armpits. I don't know what it does. I didn't do it, but if you're like me and don't want to do all that, there are deodorants that will work. Okay, so this is gonna be 6 out of 10 for performance, because I'm not a sweater at night. I don't sweat while I'm sleeping. I don't think. Sometimes the back of my neck be sweating, which I don't like. But I'm not an armpit sweater in general. But I do want to say, I feel like my armpits have become more sweaty since I transitioned to aluminum-free deodorant, which I think is strange. There has to be something scientific about it, but I just don't know. But I do know they have become clammier, and that hasn't been fun either. Number 2 is the Toasted Marshmallow and Vanilla by Native. Now, y'all know I love Native. Native, body wash is top tier. 10 out of 10. There was a couple of scents that were just too masculine for me, but other than that, they still smelled good. Y'all, I love Native. Now, Native, I have this in Toasted Marshmallow and Vanilla. This is, I might be in a retired scent. I don't know if they brought it back for the season. As far as scent goes, 10 out of 10. Smells exactly like the body wash. Now, performance-wise, I will say this one, I hate to do this. I will probably give this one a 5 out of 10. I think this one you need to detox your armpits. I give it a 5 out of 10 because like I will put it on, I'll shower, put it on, and then I'll wake up with a little bit of like must, and I just can't do that because again, I don't sweat in my sleep. But yeah, 5 out of 10. But I did find a way to use it. I use one of the other ones, and then I put this one on top because I do like the scent of it, and like it works out that way a little bit better than it does by itself. All right, number 3 is the Dove aluminum free or 0% aluminum deodorant. Looks like this. Do not judge it. It's a little bit like grimy as I'm looking at it. Yuck. But we're all human. So this one, scent wise, I think this is like 10 out of 10. This smells like this, anything pomegranate. This is the pomegranate lemon. I don't know what that says. Scent. It smells like my relationship that I had a couple years back because I was forever using this like combination. So the body wash, the soap, this deodorant, and I had a perfume that pulled it all together. So now like this is what it just reminds me of that time, child. And it's nothing negative, but yeah. But it smells good. 10 out of 10 on the scent. Performance wise, I will say I was testing this one out in the summer, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. But this one is right there with Native with like a 5 out of 10. Maybe 5. We'll stick with 5. Again, like you will be musty, and then I feel like it's like gel, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, you gonna put this on at night, and then you're gonna wake up a little musty, a little stank. So yeah. Okay, so I actually have 3 Lumi deodorants that I'm gonna rate separately. Well, I'm gonna rate these separately. And we're gonna start with this one. So this is the whole body deodorant, Pitts Privates and Beyond Invisible Cream, and it's unscented. It looks like this. And this is their old formula. I want to say that loud, okay? This is their old formula, and the difference is this stinks upon applying. Like this stinks just smelling it. It smells like BO itself. Yeah, this really stinks. Now they did change that, so I don't want to like judge everything based off of scent. But this one was working for me for a minute. I wasn't really using it on my armpits. I was just using it on like creases and crevices, if you know what I'm saying. And I had told y'all this crap worked. But out of nowhere, it stopped working. And it stopped working bad. Like, I was like, I've never in my life smelled... Oh, before I was rudely interrupted, I have never in my life smelled like that. And I will say though, even with it it's not working as long as it should. So 72 hours is a stretch, okay? I'm not going 3 days without showering. Maybe like mid-pandemic, you might have caught me slipping. But like 72 hours now? No, ma'am. No, sir. No, we're not doing that. And honestly, I don't know how people are doing that because I'm funky just using the old formula. Again, old formula. Like, I'll shower, go to bed, and I'll say it gives you 4 to 5 hours before you're like, whoa, wait a second. What is that smell? Like, 4 to 5 hours before it's like it goes downhill fast, like quick. So that I will say, their old formula, there is no way 72 hours was passing by without taking a shower. But it did work in the beginning, but it stopped working towards the end. Out of 10, I will give their old formula still about a 7.5, because it worked. It's kind of stinking a little bit, but then it kind of stopped working before 24 hours. So yeah, 7.5, because it did work for some time. Lumi's new formula, which I did end up purchasing in an actual scent because I didn't feel like doing the unscented thing. Now I did buy the unscented, the other formula, the whole body deodorant and the like cream, invisible cream, because I wanted to use it in crevices. And I do feel like the crevices I wanted to put it in, I don't think it needs any scent there. Like, it doesn't, everything needs to be unscented. And when they say like put it, like it can go on your privates, I don't think you should personally put something all over your private part. If I can, does this make sense? Okay, so these are the lips. I put it on the sides. On the sides, and I got a stomach, a fupa, or whatever, and so I put it up under there as well, because that area sweats. I don't know about y'all, but that area sweats for me. And so I put it here, and then here, and then the backside, so your booty crack, I put it up, not all the way down my booty crack, but like the top part. Is this making sense? The top part, but not like anything too close to anything that can enter my body. Got what I'm saying? Okay, so the new formula, I will say they snapped. I'll give it to them. It no longer stinks. It has like a little like twinge of like, what is that? Like, and but it's like 10 times better than what it was before. And this deodorant, so this again is in the, was it fresh powder, soft powder. It does have like the faintest hint of like the scent. So scent wise, I would say it's maybe like a 3 out of 10, but only because you really can't smell anything. Like, it's like the faintest scent, faintest hint of powder. Yeah, on both of them. Now, performance wise, so far this has been the best. These two together, these two and the body wash, which I want to do a whole review on like a little bit later, but that trio, oh, what scent, what sweat, you won't smell like anything. But these two together, I will say my armpits do not sweat as much. It is more damp than it was beforehand. So there's that. But I think that's just like an aluminum free deodorant kind of thing. I don't know what my armpits are doing. But these together, performance wise, I will give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because they claim to do the whole 72-hour kind of thing. I have not tested it. I won't be testing that out. That's just not something I want to do. But I will say I don't think it will hold up 3 days. Like 3 days is a stretch. But I do feel like it may hold up a day and a half to 2 days, like with you not doing any strenuous activity. That I will say. But 72 hours? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not testing it, but yeah, 9 out of 10 on performance on the new formula. Okay, so that wraps up today's video. If you want me to try any other aluminum free deodorants, I am willing to give them all a try. I will say I've heard the most like great reviews from Lumi, and if you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I've recommended it as well. Before, when it was working better, the old formula. But this new formula, I will say, is very, very good. I do recommend this, but again, if there's something that you have tried that you think is far better than anything I've tried, let me know in the comments so I can give them a try as well. Y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.